not very good at this, but please take care of me.
Huh? Wait, what? I just woke up, and I have no idea what's going on. Before I knew it, I was lying on the couch in an unfamiliar room, and the model I like was sitting there, bowing politely.
Huh? The situation is just what we talked about before you passed out.
Wait, I passed out from that?
Yeah, I was worried, but Kasumi said that you'd wake up soon, so it's fine.
That sister of mine. She should show a bit more concern. So, we're gonna be living together, right? You already said yes?
Yes, which is why I just said, please take care of me.
This girl, she seems to have a more interesting personality than I thought. As I felt the headache coming on, I tried to recall everything that happened before I fainted today. My name is Arata Shizuki. I'm a college freshman. I managed to pass the entrance exams and got into a college that's a bit far from home, so I commute from my parents' place. I've always dreamed of living on my own, and I was preparing for it. But then, I somehow miraculously got into my first choice school, even though I didn't think I had a chance. Since the university was just barely within commuting distance from my parents' house, I ended up deciding to commute from home after some hesitation. There was also talk of me living in the apartment where my older sister lives, since it's nearby. But I've never really been able to go against my sister. Living with her would be a nightmare. It's not like we have a bad relationship as siblings. Part of me was tempted to live with her because of some ulterior motive, but... So now, I got a call from my sister, and I've been summoned to the apartment where she lives. This is the place, right? Looks pretty nice. I know what my sister's job is, but I don't know the details of her work, so I have no clue what her income is like. Hey sis, I've arrived at the apartment.
Oh, right on time. Good job. I'll have the manager let you in now.
Huh? Aren't you going to let me in yourself?
No, I'm actually a bit further away right now.
Following her instructions, I entered the lobby, took the elevator, and headed to the room.
You have the key I sent you, right? Go ahead and enter, then wait in the living room at the back.
Yeah, I'll be waiting then. See you later. I thought about asking her why she called me over first, but I gave up, since it'd be pointless. My sister does her own thing, but she's not exactly a tyrant, so I'm not too worried. Following her instructions, I went to the living room. Huh?
Oh, hello.
Standing in front of me was a woman I was meeting for the first time, but I knew her well. My mind went completely blank. Well, it's because I'm a fan of hers. There's no way I could be mistaken. She's Misara Kudo. She's a rising model known for her calm, mature appearance and occasional bursts of a lively personality. These days, she also streams videos, which have gained quite a following. Of course, I keep up with all her content. I've even watched each video multiple times. I've bought every magazine she's ever been featured in. So naturally, seeing her in front of me had my excitement levels skyrocketing. But calm down, me. Keep it together at all costs. I'm not sure who you are, but nice to meet you. I'm Kasumi's younger brother, Arata. I figured I'd slip up if I gave some half-hearted response. I decided to go with the approach of pretending I didn't know her at all.
I'm Misora, your sister's acquaintance. I'm a model, more or less.
Oh, I see. Sorry about that. I'm really not familiar with your line of work.
It's fine. I'm not so famous that everyone would know me.
No, you definitely look beautiful enough to be a model.
Thank you.
Even though she's probably heard it a million times, she responded with a gorgeous, happy smile. This is bad. She's way more stunning and cute in person than in photos or videos. So, where's my sister?
Oh, I was just called over here too. I just got here myself.
Huh? It's my sister. Hello?
You both made it to the living room, right? Put me on speaker so she could hear me.
Got it. You're on speaker now. Why'd you call us here?
Well, since both you and Misora are there, I made some changes to the room setup.
Wait, what?
That room is now a place you can't leave unless you do something naughty.
What?
What kind of adult comic setup is this?
Just kidding, of course.
Kasumi?
Sis! How many times have I told you to stop with the heart attack-inducing jokes?
Your reaction makes it too funny to resist.
This tyrant is my sister, Kasumi. She's been practicing karate since she was little and has never lost. Because of her skills and looks, she's been on TV and featured in interviews, which led to her doing some modeling gigs as well. I got dragged into those gigs a few times myself, but that's a story for later. After graduating high school, when everyone was expecting her next move, she completely quit both modeling and karate. Now she's...
Anyway, I assume you two have exchanged greetings. This is Misora, the girl I manage. It's your first time meeting her, right?
Probably? When I first saw her in a magazine, I had the feeling she looked familiar, and I still feel that way now. But this is definitely our first time meeting in person. So yeah, my sister is currently Misara's manager. Apparently, they've been close since high school and are basically best friends. This was the source of my ulterior motive when the topic of living with my sister came up. I thought that if I lived with my sister, I might get to meet Misara. But I didn't have the guts to go through with it, and yet, here we are, with it happening in the most unexpected way.
Alright, looks like you've both finished your introductions. Starting today, you two are going to live together.
Huh? Let me take that back. My sister just threw out a crazy idea.
Kasumi, this is the first time I'm hearing of this.
Sis! What are you thinking? You can't just spring this on us and expect us to agree right away! Explain what's going on!
Whoa, you two are surprisingly in sync.
Sis, don't be rude to her!
Alright, I'll explain the reasons. There are a few, but the first one is, I need you to help protect Misora from this creepy guy.
Huh?
Oh, I figured it was about that.
Recently, there's some womanizing celebrities that started hitting on her and has been stalking her.
Who's this guy, sis? If we need to make him disappear physically...
I'd like to handle this as peacefully as possible.
Well, he's just your typical womanizer, for better or for worse. He probably just wants to fool around, so if he sees that she has a boyfriend, he'll back off.
Ah, so that's the plan. You want to use me as a deterrent for this creep.
In other words, you get to be the knight protecting the princess. Quite an honor, isn't it?
I'll give you my answer after I hear everything. What are the other reasons?
There are two more reasons. If you stay with her, I can try living with my boyfriend for a while.
But you have a boyfriend, sis? What kind of saint is he?
Hey!
What?
Arata,
Don't be rude to your sister!
So it's okay for her to use violence on her brother?
And lastly, this is obvious, but it's safer to have a guy around than just two defenseless girls.
Defenseless? Maybe her, but you're more like a gorilla.
Arata, if you say something like that...
Oh! You hit the same spot again!
Arata!
How dare you call your lovely sister a gorilla?
Looks aside, you can break 30 roof tiles with no problem. She really knocked me out.
She did say she went easy on you.
That was her going easy. I've trained a bit myself, but still. I felt a chill run down my spine, but there are more important things to discuss now. Kudo? About this whole living together thing, are you okay with it? I mean, scandal-wise.
It's not ideal, but I'm not an idol, so I think it'll be fine.
Now that she says it, yeah, that's true. Some male fans might leave. But as long as we're not doing anything illegal or unethical, it shouldn't be a big deal.
Oh, and here, your sister asked me to give this to you.
Huh? A guide to your new life? What's up with this booklet? It contains information about my new role, and tips on how to work as an assistant manager for her. Looking at this, it doesn't seem like something she came up with overnight.
Right? But I only just found out about it too. Thinking back though, I guess this plan started way back then.
I don't doubt you, but from what I've read, it looks like she's already made arrangements with everyone involved. It doesn't seem like I have much choice in the matter.
You can say no, you know.
Huh? But...
I understand that this would be a huge burden on you. So if you really don't want to do it, I'll handle it somehow. Please refuse.
Kudo... She's being so considerate, and deep down she's an angel. No, there's no way I can turn down helping someone like her. I mean, I really don't like being pushed around by my sister, but getting to support her up close like this is a dream come true for a fan, though I'm supposed to act like I don't know who she is. Stay cool. I need to act calm. I'll do it.
Huh? Haruta...
I don't know anything about this industry, so I'm a bit nervous, but I'd hate for people around me to be troubled because of my sister. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take on the role. Also, you seem like a really nice person, so I don't mind at all.
Thank you.
But, aren't you worried about your own safety or anything?
No, I've heard about you from my sister, and I trust you.
So my sister told her about me. Then I need to live up to that trust. I promise I'll never do anything to intentionally hurt you.
Thank you. But you really don't have to be so serious about it.
Even if she says that, we're still basically strangers of the opposite sex living together. I want to set some ground rules. No, I just want to be a gentleman. I will never look at you in an inappropriate way or romantically.
Thank you.
She looks happy, and I'm a bit bummed, but it's fine. As a fan, her safety and happiness, both physically and emotionally, are my top priorities. So, looks like we'll be living together for a while. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, same here.
Just seeing her smile up close makes me feel like I have no regrets in life. And like that, my new life has begun. Next morning... I'm so sleepy, but there's no way I'm slacking off on breakfast with her. I couldn't sleep last night. No way I could have. Last night, she cooked dinner. She even said, "Enjoy!" But just the fact that it was her homemade cooking had me all flustered. After that, there were no, inappropriate situations, of course. But I did bump into her right after her bath, reminding me that I'm actually living with her. And then I spent the whole night tossing and turning until morning. Will I ever get used to this situation? She has work today, so she'll be up soon. I need to hurry and make breakfast. Oh, speak of the devil. Good morning. Breakfast is almost ready.
Meow.
Huh? She didn't respond with words. Instead, she made a sound like a cat. Are you even awake?
Meow.
What is this adorable creature?
Hmm.
Go wash up in the bathroom. You'll feel more awake once you wash your face.
Hmm.
That was close. I almost ended up patting her head and spoiling her completely. I might have gotten away with it, but thinking about the future, it's probably best I didn't. Getting thrown off by her half-asleep state, please, give me a break! I'm sure she'll snap back to normal once she washes her face.
Forget about it.
Good morning! I hope Japanese-style breakfast is okay. Japanese-style breakfast is okay.
Good morning. Thanks for the breakfast. I love rice, so Japanese style is perfect. And, please forget about what happened.
She's really flustered. No worries. I've already completely forgotten about it.
No, there's no way you forgot.
How did she see through me? Honestly, I don't think I can forget. And to be real, I don't really want to. Don't worry. I'll make every effort to sincerely forget.
Really? You'll really forget?
Of course. I'll make sure to forget as soon as possible.
No, you're not planning on forgetting, are you?
How did she know? For our living arrangement, my sister has introduced me as her younger brother and manager in training. So I'll be joining her at today's shoot. We're almost at the location. So it'd be nice if you could cheer me up.
And who was the one who's being mean this morning?
That would be me. I'm really sorry. I'll do anything for you, so please forgive me.
Then I have one request.
What is it?
The way you address me. At first, you call me Misora, but now you're using Kudo, right?
Yes, I wasn't thinking straight back then. And afterward, I thought using your first name might be too informal.
If you call me Misora again, I'll forgive you.
Huh? If I can call you that, I'd be more than happy to.
Is that so? Then go ahead, practice.
Wait, what? Misora?
Yes, well done. From now on, please use that.
Okay. But is that really all you want?
Huh? In that case, should I change how I address you too? How about Akun?
Wait a second. Did I just get a huge sense of deja vu?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just surprised since that's what I was called when I was little.
Oh, I see. Well then, how about we try it out for a bit?
No. I'd really like to reject being called that now.
Oh, in that case, I'll just call you that for a bit.
I'd really like to decline, though.
I see. Then it's perfect payback for your teasing this morning. All right, let's start. Akun.
Yes? What is it, Misora?
Sorry, this feels a bit too soon, so let's put it on hold.
We've arrived, folks! Thank you. I'll pay, so you go on ahead. Good luck with work.
Yeah, thanks.
What on earth did I just witness? Why am I getting filmed too?
It can't be helped. The person who was supposed to be on the shoot can't make it, so you're about the only one that can fill in.
Well, it's an honor to be in a scene with you, and I get paid too, so it's fine.
Still, you're doing better than I expected. As expected from someone with experience.
Did you know about this?
Yeah, you really do have a great figure and skin. You've been keeping up with it well.
I'm aware that, like my sister, I don't look too bad. I at least wanted to maintain it.
With this, if you just adjust your demeanor a bit, you could probably get your back into it quickly.
I once got roped into doing some modeling because of my sister. It led to some unpleasant experiences. Specifically, being asked to introduce celebrities if I met them, being told I should date someone because I was a model, and feeling jealousy from people who thought I was getting too big for my britches. So I didn't want to do modeling anymore, and tried to stay low profile. But it's not so bad if I'm with her. By the way, you're getting a bit close.
Huh? It's fine. I'm just checking on how my co-star is doing. Nice, nice. Feels like you're in your own little world. Hello, Kasumi. Everything went well.
Sorry for asking so much. Thanks a lot.
Don't worry about it. Those two are great. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Well, please keep it immoderate.
After that, living together with her has been going pretty well. But in many ways, It's hard on my heart. She's normally as dependable as she looks, but she can be the type to mess up if she lets her guard down. She fails at cooking about 30% of the time, and there are still surprise wake-up pranks like before. I've seen her embarrassing side more than a few times. But what really gets to my heart? Whenever she makes a mistake and I cover for her, she always apologizes and gives me a thank you with that beautiful smile. Seeing her up close like this, it's hard for me, as a fan, to stay calm. And now, I'm wondering if these feelings are just because I'm a fan. I'm running late! Today's the day she's doing a live stream. I want to finish preparing dinner before then, so I can watch it slowly. And ideally, I'd like to have dinner together after the stream. Sorry, can I ask you something? Huh? I heard there's a man who's extremely close to Misara Kudo. Can I have a word with you? Here it comes. And it doesn't look like a good kind of reporter. Sure, but I think my agency, as well as close contacts through my sister, have already been informed about me. Huh? Your sister? Yes, I live in my sister's apartment. Right now, I'm close to Kudo as an assistant manager. Is your sister by any chance Misara's manager? Yes, Kasumi Shizuki, Kudo's manager, is my real sister. Sorry about that! His reaction. I wonder what my sister did to him. Well, whatever. I need to hurry to make sure I catch the stream.
Thanks for the leak. Yes, this should help increase effectiveness in her bug repellent. Please continue with the appropriate level of information and dissemination.
Good evening. Thanks as always. Tonight, it'll be a shorter chat-style stream.
Phew! Made it just in time. The place where she's streaming is next door to the room rented under my sister's name. And it's her own room. The neighboring room has apparently been used for filming and storage. It seems like she's been living here with my sister.
You saw the magazine? Thanks! Huh? The male model in the magazine with me.
Oh, that's probably me. Actually, the previous shoot went well, so we've done a few more shoots together since then. I wonder how she'll respond.
Actually, he's a younger brother of my manager. I asked him to substitute for a job once due to a problem, and he did a great job. Huh? He's good looking and we're close, but if he made a move on me, my manager would get mad. And if I made a move on him, I'd end up in trouble myself. Wow, tonight's dinner looks more elaborate than usual.
I added a bit extra to celebrate the stream. She said I looked good, which made me happy, but I won't mention that.
It's really delicious. You're definitely a better cook than Kasumi.
Oh, my sister's good at making rice bowls and snacks, but...
But she can't fillet fish.
Well, yeah. She's pretty manly in that way.
It's really delicious. You'd definitely make a great wife.
That kind of comment is considered sexist these days, and besides, I'm a guy, so I'm not becoming a wife.
Then be my husband.
She casually says things without knowing people's feelings. I don't have any desire for marriage, so I haven't even thought about that.
I see, got it.
Is she happy that I don't want to get married? Got it? Got what?
Oh, are you going to take a bath first today?
Huh? That's fine. Why?
I have some assignments I need to finish, so I'm planning to stay up a bit late.
Got it. Please, don't overdo it.
I'm so sleepy.
That's why I told you not to push yourself. Apparently, she went to bed after it started getting light outside. She's totally exhausted. Since you have a day off today, why not take a nap?
I want to, but I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot my phone in the room.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I've been in her room a few times, but I still can't get used to it. I need to avoid looking at unnecessary things. Her phone is usually charged on the desk, right? Ah! Found it! Huh? This is a middle school graduation album. Old pictures of her. I'm curious. But I shouldn't open it without permission, so I won't. But what caught my attention is the school's name. I feel like I've heard this school's name somewhere before. Ah! This is the school my sister went to before we moved. We moved due to our parents' work when I was in 6th grade, and my sister was in 2nd year of middle school. And I'm pretty sure this was the school my sister went to. Huh? Could she be? I used to be close to my sister back then, and there was a girl we called Mi-chan. She was quiet, plain, and had messy hair. I only saw her eyes clearly a few times. Could she be Mi-chan? I don't know Mi-chan's real name, but her last name wasn't Kudo. Hey, Misora?
It doesn't seem like it's working.
Oh, she really seems out of it. Why not just go ahead and sleep without pushing yourself?
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's probably impossible to have a serious conversation with her in this state. But I'm really curious. If it comes to this, I should ask my sister. But if she was hiding it too, then my sister would also be involved. Maybe I should just check. There should be photos of Mi-chan at my parents' house. I'll leave a note for her. So I arrived at my parents' house next door. It's a decent-sized single-family home. I'm home! Since there's no car in the garage, Dad must be out. My parents still get along well, so Mom is probably out with him. Since there's no sign of anyone around, it looks like no one's here after all. I'll just leave my stuff in the living room for now. Ah! What's this?! When I walked into the supposedly empty living room, what I saw was... What are you doing here, sis? My sister, who said she was going to move in with her boyfriend, was sleeping messily! Nearby were empty cans of alcohol and half-eaten snacks. She looks like a total mess of an adult. This way of lounging around doesn't seem like she just got here yesterday or today. Guess I'll wake her up. Unlike this morning with Misora, I have no qualms about this. Sis, wake up! Wake up!
Mom, my work is fine. Oh no.
Good morning. It's already past noon. Hey, explain this! What's going on?
Oh, that's... Oops, phone's ringing. Who could it be? We'll talk later.
Alright, I get it. I'll listen properly later.
Okay. Anyway, we'll talk later.
I'm going to look for something in my room.
Oh, got it. Why now of all times?
Found it. The album has Mi-chan written in it. Mi-chan's name is Misara Kirishima. The last name is different, but if you look closely, there are definitely some similarities in the features. So it's highly likely that Mi-chan is Misara. Why didn't she tell me?
Hey, Arata.
Why is this even coming up? I left a proper note when I came here.
Is that so? By the way, what did you write?
Huh? I wrote that I'm going back to my family home.
You're an idiot.
Anyway, you'll explain everything properly, right?
Yeah, I understand. I'll talk to Misora, even though she wasn't lying about anything.
Huh? Well, whatever. Let's just go inside.
Oh no! Arata, I'm so sorry!
Huh? Misora? Why are you apologizing?
Sorry for enjoying the whole living together vibe while pretending everything's perfect, even though the lies were obvious.
What do you mean?
You're causing a mess. She's made things worse by adding more spoilers.
So just to confirm, Misora, you're Mi-chan, right?
Yes, that's right.
That's the case. After moving, I kept in touch with her. I met her again in high school, invited her to be a model, and here we are. The reason her last name is different is because of her parents' divorce.
Then why didn't you tell me?
Because I wasn't confident. I was embarrassed.
Even though she's got the looks, she said that she wasn't confident, so I ended up teaching her and inviting her to be a model.
That's not the only reason, though.
So what's the story behind all this?
Well, other than the stuff about living with my boyfriend, it's all true. I use the media to scare and spread the right amount of info, so the barrier against men around her is complete.
So my sister was involved in that too. Huh? So there's no reason to continue this lifestyle?
Actually, there's still another goal that hasn't been achieved. Hey, Misora.
Misora, by the way, you mentioned something about the living together vibe earlier.
Come on, just tell him how you really feel.
Okay. Arata, I've liked you since we were in elementary school.
What?
After you fainted on the first day, I got some advice from Kasumi.
So making me faint was part of the plan, huh?
A long time ago, before you move, you told me I should use my cuteness and dress up properly. So I started working on myself and eventually became a model.
I think I might have said something like that.
I've always liked you from back then, too. So please, let me continue with this lifestyle as it is.
And now that I think about it, I probably became a fan of yours because you reminded me of her.
Arata,
And I like you now too, so if you're okay with it, I'd like to keep living this way.
thanks. Let's keep getting along.
Yeah, same here.
Phew, I kinda expected things to turn out like this, but it's finally settled.
Oh, by the way, she mentioned earlier that her lies were obvious.
Well,
It's because you have a habit when you lie. Have you noticed it?
Huh? Is that really a thing?
When you lie, you go into this unnecessary cool guy mode with your expressions and tone.
What's that supposed to mean? Sis? Are you okay?
Let's put it to the test. You've got some adult stuff to hide under your bed, right?
No, I don't.
So, you're the type to buy ebooks and videos and just view them on your browser?
That's not true at all!
Doubt it.
Seriously?
So it turns out that from the start, you were really interested in her, and now you're even thinking about marriage. It's all so obvious.
I had a pretty good idea of your feelings, but I've only felt guilty about peeking and being happy about it.
Looking back, there were definitely signs.
Hey, Kasumi, this might be a bit late, but as his manager, can I date him?
Wow, that's really last minute, but don't worry, everything's already been arranged. You two have more than enough work together recently, right?
Yeah. Wait, did you set that up too?
So the male model not showing up for the first job was actually...
We didn't plan to have one from the start. Instead, we just increased the work for the two of you, gradually getting you recognized as a couple in the modeling world. The ideal scenario is for that to naturally lead to marriage.
You really thought ahead, huh? Thanks, Kasumi. No, thank you, big sis-in-law.
Being a little sis-in-law isn't too bad either.
Before I knew it, we were already talking about marriage. I hadn't even had a girlfriend until now. But I do feel a bit concerned about how thoroughly my future has been planned out. Still, I'm not unhappy about that future. So, sis, thanks for thinking about everything. I'm really grateful.
I made you go through some unpleasant things with the modeling work before. Anyway, I really want you two to be happy.
Yeah, we'll definitely be happy.
Since you've helped us so much, I'll make sure to put in the effort myself. Even though I'm a bit anxious about what's ahead, still, I'm genuinely excited about that future. Four years later, just as my sister planned, Misora and I have been working together more and more. Eventually, we were naturally recognized as a couple, and today, we're here at this church for a job.
Sorry for the wait. How do I look?
Yeah, you look amazing. I'm totally mesmerized.
Thanks. Since it's a special occasion, should I just buy this dress?
If that's the case, let's also grab a brochure for this church.
Sure. Were you planning to propose it directly today from the beginning?
What are you talking about? I wasn't thinking about that at all.
Yeah, that's a lie.